What's up, guys? Good morning. It is 7:30 and I'm about to head to work. But first I'm gonna take this little girl out. Say hi, Penny. Today's a little bit of a different day, a little later call, so I'm gonna head out pretty soon. So I guess while I'm sitting here waiting for Penny, I can explain a little bit. Today is our third day of truck prep. Usually a longer day, but I am meeting the best boy and one of the other crew members at a different location today. It's a little bit farther from home, so I'm leaving around the same time as I did yesterday, except my call is 9 today instead of 8. It's a 35 to 45 minute drive. Not sure what traffic's gonna be like. Hopefully I can make it in time. I got here about half hour early, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some Starbucks. I'm gonna go on a coffee run if I can find a Starbucks. Found one. So I think we're at Cycle City in Noonan, which is where our boss gets the quad, the four-wheeler, serviced. So just waiting for the place to open, and I think we're gonna load the quad onto one of the other guys' trucks, and then probably head off to the other location so we can load the quad onto the 40-footer. So we're supposed to load the ATV onto the 40-footer, but the 40-footer is running late. So I'm just hanging out in the Cycle City parking lot, waiting for one of the other guys, Robbie, to come. We might go grab some food or something, but unlikely I'm just gonna hang out here until the truck gets here.
You can do it while you're at.
Fuck no.
Can make me ride it just because I know her.
Yeah. No, I'll ride it.
Yeah. I thought you would do it with their little
oh yeah. So quad's loaded, heading back to the 40, which is the big truck, and we're gonna load the rest of the stuff onto the shorty, and then I think that's pretty much it for the day. So hopefully it's not gonna be too much longer of a day. So made it to the truck place where the 40-footer was yesterday. Not much going on here, nobody's really here, so probably just gonna hang out for a little bit until somebody gets here. It looks like the carts are ready to be loaded. Just gonna wait until someone who's a boss figure comes and tells us where to load, and I think we're gonna be waiting for the shorty that we just loaded with the ATV to come here. It's going to Chapman Leonard to pick up a dolly, and one of the guys that's the dolly grip is there. He should already have it counted and everything, so that should be here shortly. But probably just gonna wait around for an hour or so until the shorty gets here, and then load the shorty to work, load the 40 back up, make sure everything is good and golden, and then go home. Tomorrow is a shooting day, so not sure which location we'll be at or what time we're supposed to be there, but it's coming. All right, it is 3:30, and we finally finished heading home. I didn't really get to film much today because we were kind of just like going because everybody wanted to get home. But just to let you know what we did, we had the 40 go over to Supermoto, like I was telling you, or Motor City, and we loaded the four-wheeler, and then we brought that back over here, loaded everything up that we're going to be using for the movie, excuse me, and then made some racks and some shelving so that we could put all the rags and everything in the back of the truck. And then we cleaned up the dolly track, had to chop some of the steel off the end of it to make it straight again, It just was messed up from the last show and kind of got dropped and scratched and messed up. So they're made so that they're made of steel, so you could just chop a little bit off the ends. And we put all the pins back, and then we put all the stuff back in the 40, loaded everything up, closed it up, and now we're on our way home. Tomorrow is day 1 of shooting. Not sure what my call time is yet, but I'm gonna guess it's somewhere around 7 a.m. Right now I'm gonna head home and relax for a little bit, maybe take the dog to the park, and then relax for the rest of the evening. Made it home. Time to go check on the pup. Hi. Come here. So just got home. Penny's cool. So I'm gonna go and take her to the park and then maybe go get some food. Quick trip to the park, done now. Wasn't very many dogs there, so I think we're gonna head home. It's kind of hot out. She's hot, I'm hot. I've been at work all day, so time to go home. Back home from the park. I'm really tired. I'd like to just lay down and go to sleep, but if I go to sleep now, I will not go to sleep later, and I'll wake up super early, and I'm not sure what my call time is, so I can't really go to sleep yet. There's a weird kind of bar down the street called Bada Bing's. I guess it's kind of a soprano thing. I'm gonna try and go get something to eat there, and then maybe come back and try and get some work done. Just got back from the bar. Down the road that I was talking about. It was pretty good. Had a burger, had a couple drinks. I think I'm gonna call this one over with. I got a really early call tomorrow, a call she came in. Gotta be there by 6:30, and it's about a 35-minute drive from here, so I gotta be up really early. So I'm gonna, shower and hang out and maybe watch a little bit of TV and then go to bed. So if you liked what you saw here, please subscribe, comment below so that I can make this better. I tried to yammer a little less today, so if that's good, then let me know. If you think this one's too short or too long, also let me know. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.